News Radio, WORD.
Well, we are back. We are live at Sky Sports 219 North Main Street, right across from the Hyatt. You really can't miss it if you get down here. It's pretty easy. Right next door to our good friends at Blue Ridge and neighbors here on this block. We appreciate that. And speaking of good neighbors, Jim Davis is here with us now. How are you, sir?
I'm good. Thanks, John.
Good. You want to tell a little bit about what's going on down at Warehouse Theater? You've got
Saturday from 6 to 9, the Pride of Greenville Men's Chorus is sponsoring an event. It's a fundraiser or friend-raiser. Mm-hmm. Tickets are $25, and the chorus will sing throughout the evening, as well as the different members will take turns singing, and we're having a silent auction.
I know some of the great gifts that'll be there.
Why don't you tell us about them, John?
I know you'll have a $25 gift certificate right here at Sky.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, that you will be auctioning off, and also you'll be auctioning off something called Sleepy Stories. And that is something that I came up with. It's a CD, and it absolutely knocks anyone out in about 3 to 5 minutes. I mean, really, if you're ready to sleep at all, it will put you to sleep. Now, it's designed for children, but we're finding that moms are liking it just as much as the kids, and dads too. So if you have trouble sleeping, that's a great CD. They're normally $20, but so I'm going to give you 4 of those to give away to auction off, and I wish you the best of luck on getting a good price for those, because sleep's valuable and food is tasty. You're going to be involved in the singing yourself, or no?
No, I'm conducting. I'm the artistic director and conductor.
All right.
And I'll probably be at the keyboard some.
Okay.
We don't have a regular accompanist yet. We're still working on that. But we're also doing a couple other events over the next couple months. We will be singing at the Pride event in Spartanburg on June 4th. And then we have a full-blown concert at Center Stage in July on the 8th and 9th. And tickets are going to be available starting next weekend at Center Stage.
Well, we'll have you on a few times between now and then to keep talking about what's going on with this.
Maybe I'll even get some singers with you.
Yeah. Hey, I would love that. You know, we love singing here. Now, we're set up very poorly. I'm not going to lie. Our listeners know we have a zero budget. We don't even have a low budget. We have a zero budget. We're trying to change that. But anyway, so yeah, we're not set up as well as we could be for live music, but or something. Of course, I'd have to buy a CD player. Anybody got a CD player I can borrow?
I think there'll be one at the auction. So
okay, maybe you could bid on that for us. So tell us a little bit about this chorus and how it came together and how you came to be its conductor.
Well, everything kind of happened at once. Several friends had said to me that I ought to start a chorus. I'm a good conductor. And I thought, well, before I start a chorus, I got to find out. And so I checked with Glenda Manwaring at the Center Stage, and she said, of course. And so then I decided to see what the interest was around the community. And within a day, I had about 65 or 70 yes responses to, yes, I'm interested in a men's chorus. And so our first organizational meeting was, okay, we got a venue and we have a date, so we got to get busy and get rehearsing because we got a concert to do in July.
Oh boy!
And it's been a incredible ride so far. You mentioned the great neighbors around here. Let me just say that working for this silent auction up and down Main Street, we have gotten a lot of community support, lots of great things, from restaurant coupons to some jewelry from the jewelers around, and some restaurant packages and some gift packages, great things.
Very generous bunch, I would tell you.
Showing lots of community support.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think this is something new and pretty unique, too, to have a men's chorus. What type of music can one expect to hear?
On next Saturday, you'll hear some, a little bit of spirituals. You'll hear some patriotic numbers. You'll hear some classic men's choral music, early Americana. Our concert's going to cover everything from Evil Peace, and we go all the way through Lady Gaga. So a wide range. There's nothing that's taboo for us.
Okay. Wow, that's cool. So I want everybody to be clear on exactly when, where, and how they can get a ticket for this event. So go over that again for this upcoming event.
May 14th, Saturday, Warehouse Theater, 6 to 9. Tickets are available at the door, $25, or on our website, www.pogmc.com. That's Pride of Greenville Men's Chorus.
Oh, POGMC. There you go. Pogmc.
There you go.
Now that is a .com, not a .org, right?
It's .com.
Okay.
We do have our nonprofit status paperwork in the works.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, that old 501c3, not as easy to get as some people think.
But very important.
We're going to have to actually start on that here at Sky, I think, pretty soon. So far, we're pretty nonprofit, but we're having a lot of fun. You know, it's hard to make money on $3 mint juleps, especially when they're as good as those, right?
They're incredible.
Yeah, you can't have but a handful of those. And then you're not even going to see any horses. That'd be the problem. Doug, tell us a little bit about what you thought of that fresh mint julep from your fellow namesake person, Doug.
It is definitely derby-ish.
It is. It screams derby. In fact, it is such a good drink. Yes, like your hat. It screams so hard. Yeah. He took a section of the Link magazine and folded it up with a headband and put it on his head, and he's perhaps going to win the $25 gift certificate for the most unique ladies hat.
Aretha cannot hold a candle to your hat.
Not a
look good enough for the royal wedding there.
There you go.
If anybody held
Have a Michael Jackson incident on our hand now, wouldn't we? Okay, so I'm looking forward to that event on the 14th at Warehouse Theater at 6 to 9, and the guys are going to be singing. This is the Upstate Show. Doug Jones, thank you so much. Jim Davis, thank you so much. And we look forward to your auction and your singing and all the great things. Hope you raise lots of money.
I do want to say one more thing. Half of the money that we raise next Saturday goes to 8 Upstate.
All right, that is excellent. 8 Upstate. This